Welcome to this week's edition of the Football Town Show, ladies and gents. We have the men's and women's FBS Cup finals for you today. But first up, it's the men's final. Let's join Jimmy Sufis, our commentator, for the pre-game.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the FBS Cup Grand Final between Pascoe Vale FC and Hume FC. Hume making the Grand Final last year, coming up against Ashburton. As we go through the pre-match procedures, Hume will think that they're in with a shot, but they have played one extra game compared to Pascoe Vale. Nonetheless, it should be quite an intriguing encounter. We head down to the coin toss now. Reza Kulkulu and Andre Caro down there. Official Peter Kiriopoulos. We'll have a look at the lineups quickly. Lorenzo De Paris, Robert Armelini, Breno Pilati, Joao da Silva, Andre Caro, Lucas Krull, as Hugh got Baker, Harrison, Michaelis, Sisadek, Rashidi, Kulkulu, Bosbergen, Yang, Rogovski, and Motankia. Let's join the action. Baker with a long throw now. Blade. De Silva. Cross now to Andre Caro. Goes through. Joao da Silva. He opens the scoring. And the crowd go nuts. That's way too easy though. Hume being picked apart. Caro's pass found Da Silva and he dinked it just over Baker. Michaelis lost the runner. And it's 1-0 now to the black and white. The Hume Army just letting it slip. And that's a crucial goal in the scheme of things. Now Krull. Andre Caro. Lucas Krull drilling it through. And Breno Pilati. A fantastic ball by Lucas Krull. Breno Pilati arriving late at the back post. And boy, they're loving it out there, Pascoe Vale. Krull, he loves this pass. He made it with perfection. And again, it's Michaelis losing his runner. Krull. Through the middle, Krull. Now Sufi and Lucas Krull. And Pascoe Vale are tearing Hume apart. It's 3-0. Lucas Krull celebrating as a timeout is called. And well, look at this, Michaelis failing to shut that pass and follow his runner again. He's been accountable for all 3 goals so far. Surely Amin Kadad will have to look at getting him off at this timeout. Now Harrison firing it across, and that's a big, big miss from Reza Kulkulu. Harrison found him waiting. It's a tough chance, but you've got to take him. Pilati fighting through, and that ball now picked up by Yang. He kept it in play, taken by Krull, and now Pilati, and Novak will come inside and drill it past Baker, and boy does he love that, receiving a little bit of stick from the Hume bench, having lost that ball. He makes it 4-0, and Lucas Krull celebrating to the cameras. Look at this from Mauricio Novak, came inside and drilled it past Baker. Pascoe Vale having an absolute field day. Da Silva. And Robert Armelini, the new signing for Pascoe Vale. And his debut in the V-League has only just come onto the field with 4 minutes remaining. Definitely a much better player. They should just play 4 minutes and a half, and Harrison finally tests Blay. He wound it up. Da Silva couldn't do much, and Felipe Blay finally forced into a save, and he lets us all know about it. Armelini. Brilliant ball through to Da Silva, and now Sofian Sufi. He dinked Baker this time. 5-0 to Pascoe Vale. And they do a little jig and a dance, and it's way too easy out there. Hume's fatigue really starting to set in now. Armelini with a great ball. Da Silva played in Sufi. He left Yang for dead and then dinked it over Baker. A brilliant futsal goal. And Sufi gets his first of the final. Armelini. Krull down the line. Can it get even worse for Hume? And now Robert Armelini. Blocked by Baker. He does really well there. Brilliant technique on the shot from Armelini and from Baker's goalkeeping. Only 3 seconds. They'll let the clock run out. They won't even take the free kick. 5-0 at half time. Can Hume get themselves back into it? Amin Kadad has a lot of work to do, and without Vadim Mazurski, you can hardly see where they're going to find a goal unless Matty Brogowski can find one, or the dangerous George Harrison. There's not many options for them.
Saved, shaved again. Save from Chen. De Silva, lovely. Zilic not tracking his man. And De Silva runs straight through. Franjic, Joseph Franjic! What a belter! Drilled into the top corner from Joseph Franjic. That is a massive goal.
Look up Campbell, another save. He has been good tonight.
Hi, I'm Casey and you're watching the Football Town Show.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back to the second half. And Amin Kadab really going to town on his Hume troops. Expects a much better effort in this second half. And you'd think he's definitely entitled to getting one. As now Cool standing up, Matty Brogowski. Cool plays it long, Michaelis cuts it out. Amelini and Harrison flew up for it. And now it's going to be Sufi who drags it across, and it's drilled in by Sufi this time. He gets his second, and Pascoe Vale continue to run away with it. Only 2 minutes into the half, turning Brogowski inside out and having a good strike at goal. Baker had no chance there. Too easy though. Kukuloglu should be cutting that out, or Michaelis should be blocking it. Shouldn't be getting through to Baker. Krul lays it off. Paladi going wide. Now Armelini. He plays it inside, and Krul looks like they executed that to perfection. Brogowski had no idea where Krul was, but he blazed it over. Harrison standing over this one now. George Harrison, saved by Blay. Hume's best chance at a goal will probably be from a set piece. Kukuloglu. Cut out by Paladi. And now Kukuloglu, and it's come off Felipe Blay. And Ressa Kukuloglu will get a goal. It's a consolation goal nonetheless, but well, Blay should not be copying that. Here it goes from Kukuloglu, definitely comes off Blay. 6-1 now to Pascoe Vale. And Harrison's given a card. Rule 2, and that's actually a second yellow. And George Harrison has been dismissed for pushing Lucas Krul. You can't be doing that. Lorenzo De Paris also carded for coming off the bench. Kukuloglu. Michaelis. Now Michaelis, it's cut out by Krul. Jordan Michaelis again. Oh, and he's lost it in a dangerous area. Caro, Sufi, that's a good save by Baker. But again, Michaelis putting his defence under pressure. Joe Baker with the one-handed save. Good reactions. Blay, long throw, Joao De Silva. De Silva now. Going all the way around, and De Silva again, and Sufi. That's cut out by Yang. Caro cutting it out and getting it back again. Now he'll spin around. Andre Caro. Oh, what a goal. Roofing it past Joe Baker. Left the Hume defence for dead. And Andre Caro spinning off Kukuloglu. Tired leg. Brogowski really looking like he can't go anymore. And Caro makes it 7-1. De Silva. Pascoe Vale just playing for time now. Perhaps to inflict some more pain. And De Silva, oh, he's at the crossbar. Hume get away with this one. But they really are going for the kill. They want to really hurt Hume tonight. 43 seconds left. Won't get much worse for the Hume army. As Yang drilled it and saved by Blay. De Silva with a brilliant effort off the crossbar. Chrissy Yang came inside on Krul, and Blay forced into a save. Yang into Armelini. This game done and dusted. Pascoe Vale will win their 5th FBS Cup title. Nikellis' shot goes over. Punched down by Blay, and good hit from Nikellis, but not on target. Under 10 seconds remaining. All a formality as the bench and the crowd start to sing. Armelini has one last ping. Baker saves it, but it will matter little now. 7-1. Pascoe Vale will come away with a famous victory and a huge victory as the celebrations begin. And with new players constantly coming into this Pascoe Vale lineup, the question will be, can anyone stop them during next season? Wouldn't think so. Hume still with that man Mazurski to come back, and the signing of top goal scorer Alasevic. They've got a good season ahead of them. Should those two stay fit. Sufi having a great game and a great season as they cap it off. Resikul Kulagu getting the only goal for Hume. Wasn't the best of cup finals. Saw a sending off as most do. Pascoe Vale dominated from start to finish and thoroughly deserved the win here today. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We leave you with the highlights of the game and the presentation.
I'm here with the star striker from Pascoe Vale AFC, Sufyan Sufi. What a way to finish off for Pascoe Vale, the Premiership and now the double, FBS Cup. How does it feel? Last season you only done the Premiership and you lost the final to Ashburton. What's the feeling this season doing the double?
It's good, very good feeling. As I said before, Pascoe Vale it's a winning club, so it's we have to win this trophy, and because Pascoe Vale is today one of the best clubs of futsal in Australia. So we have to keep going, to keep growing and accumulate some confidence for the group and keep winning trophies.
It's an unbelievable team he's assembled now. Do you think you can get to the Premiership next season again?
Yeah, I hope so, and we will.
On a personal note, Soph, you've had a fantastic season. Assisting goals, kicking goals, doing the team things. I think it's your best season of Futsalroos. Do you agree?
I think it was my best season. I'm pretty lucky, didn't have injury too, so that's the main thing.
Well played, Soph. Great season, great FBS Cup, and good luck for next season. You're a superstar of the competition, Soph.
Thank you very much.
Fitzroy's first goal of the Night B-League Premiership.
And driven through, and a big save there by Manol.
Simsek! Oh, Looney Simsek! They had to try Metro, they had to go for it. So below, it's a run to Paris. Oh, it's a good safety for it.
And Yurka Avdic, who scores an absolute ripper of a goal. Lascaris knew nothing about that.
Hi, I'm Dana. You're watching the Football Town Show. Go Futsal!
Welcome back to the Football Town Show, ladies and gentlemen. We now join our commentator Jimmy Soufis for the inaugural Women's FBS Cup final, so sit back and enjoy.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Women's FBS Cup final, the inaugural Women's FBS Cup final between Melbourne Uni and the Big Vipers. We'll take a look at the lineups. Carl Mo has Land, Kim, Chi, Tran, Ribas, Marquez, Cook and Samet, while Kargas has Salama, Flores, Vine, Duffy, Smith, Benoit, Lavogna, DeMello and Jennabu. You see the two teams making their way out with the officials. go through their way to the cup final. Melbourne Uni began their quarter-final against Ashburton, easily overcoming them, and then a last-second penalty by Nikki Cook getting them through to the final, knocking out Richmond. While the Vic Vipers, they beat Hume convincingly in their first game, and their semi-final they knocked off champions Pascoe Vale. We'll have a look at the coin toss now. Captains Leticia Samet to your left, Vic Vipers captain Candace Salom on your right. We're almost ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. This one will be an absolute cracker. Spiro Kargas and Carl Moe just delivering their final messages. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've kicked off in the inaugural Women's FBS Cup final. Who will be the first ever champion? Nikki Cook coming through and Marcelo Marquez almost opening the scoring as Cook took 3 Vipers away and Marquez missing the open goal uncharacteristically. Perhaps a few nerves creeping in there. Cook will be so dangerous, helping Marquez up front along with Samet in this game. Now Nikki Cook stepping up and Cook fires it in from a free kick. Not sure what keeper Salama was doing. She was nowhere near this ball. Nikki Cook rolling it along the floor and into the empty net, and it's 1-0 to Melbourne Uni. Well struck, but gee, Salama should be doing better there. Now it's Lavonia. And Samet still dribbling through. Lavonia couldn't clear. Leticia Samet fighting for the ball out wide, and she wins it. Now Ribas. Nikki Cook down the line, finding Marcelo Marquez, and that time Salama was alert to the danger. Great passing from Melbourne Uni. Marquez beat DeMello easily, and Salama made a good save. Lavonia now. Michelle Duffy just crossing over to the Big Vipers. Ball comes out and Marquez, she'll play it wide now to Nikki Cook, and they're cutting him open again, and Marquez makes it 2-0. Marcela Marquez getting her first goal of the final, takes her to leading scorer in the comp. She puts it through the legs of Salama, and it's 2-0 as the Vic Vipers call a timeout just to try and steady the ship. Salama, long throw to the chest of Byrne. She's not happy with the service. Nikki Cook now sends a long ball, and Marquez, she dinks one over. Salama again with her head, and it's 3-0. And Marcela Marquez, she is almost the perfect forward. She can finish with both feet and her head. Unmarked. She lost Duffy, and Salama came out a little hesitantly, and it's 3-0 now, and the final could almost be over. Fine. Little nutmeg there through Ribas. And now it's Grace Kim who wind it up, saved this time by Salama. Big Vipers have only had that one chance through Kat Smith. Melbourne Uni have been right on top in this one. Dominating. Ribas. Cook. Now Marquez. One-on-one now with Flores, and beats Flores easily. Marcela Marquez, luckily there's a block put on there, but Marquez beating Jamie Flores too easily down the line. She's running rings around the Vipers defence at the moment as we head into half-time, ladies and gentlemen. You see both sides crossing over, a good crowd in for this one. Who will prevail? Melbourne Uni leading 3-0 at the half. What can Carl Moe say to fire up his troops to keep holding on to this lead? Spiro Kargas animated as ever. We'll be back with the second half very shortly. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Smith with the early shot, forcing a second save now of the game out of land. Flores losing out here, and Marcela Marquez across, and Leticia Samet makes it 4-0. Melbourne Uni tearing the Big Vipers apart. Brilliant futsal. Marquez winning the ball from Flores here, and she just cut it back for Samet. Smith couldn't do anything more than she did. And it's 4-0 now. If you have a look from another angle, Leticia Samet putting it into the empty net. Quite a Melbourne Uni strong crowd in for this one. Cook now bursting away as she looks to make it 5. Salama making a good save this time with her foot. Now Samet Leticia Samet now down the line. Nikki Cook, who drove it in. Grace Kim has a chance, and it's fallen back to her, and she puts it in again. 5-0, and everything going Melbourne Uni's way. Every loose ball falling to a lady in blue. And well, look at that. Salama unlucky. It just fell out. Nothing a Viper could do about it. It's just not their day. Cook's effort here, bobbling, tried to take control. Kim spinning, didn't know where the ball was until there. And it's now 5-0. Fine again, this one, it's cut out. And Leticia Samet, Salama losing out, and now she does well to recover. Her clearance falling straight to Marquez. And now Leticia Samet fighting with the ball with Duffy, and Marquez, she comes away with it and puts away her hat-trick. Marcela Marquez makes it 6-0. She definitely has been the most valuable player in this final. She's torn the Vic Vipers apart in front of goal. And that's the bit of quality you need when it's in the finals. You need this kind of player who can just break the game open and score almost at will. 6-0 now, with time ticking over. Salama will send a long ball in towards Kat Smith. Oh, and with an acrobatic effort, Frances Land did not expect that. And look at this, what a save she pulls off. That's in for all money. She's been fantastic too, Frances Land, in this second half. Kat Smith played it through for Tina Benoit. And now it will fall to Leticia Samet. And Salama with a good save, but another poor turnover that time by Benoit. Samet coming in and drilling one towards the top corner. Only a minute and a half remaining. Jamie Flores now. Kat Smith rolling off Samet, and Smith still going. Blocked now on the line by Kasuma, I believe. And now it'll fall to Benoit, and it's 6-1. They pull one back, the Vic Vipers. One back there by Kat Smith, and she hits it first time. She has got a sweet left-footed strike. Tina Benoit. Good work by Kat Smith, and a good strike too. Adds a little bit of respectability to the scoreline. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. A very good win from Melbourne Uni. They win the first ever FBS Cup. Congratulations to all the girls. They did it fantastically. Frances Land and Marcela Marquez, the stars of the show. But every lady in blue performed to their best, and they come away with the honours. 6-1 winners in the end.
I'm here with one of the stars of the Women's V-League from Melbourne Uni, Marcela Marquez. What a great team performance by the girl. And personally yourself, you really shone in the final. You rose to the occasion.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. It was a fantastic game. I think I couldn't believe the intensity that we were playing, and we were really on the final spirit, and it was great.
Even from the start, you just jumped out of the blocks and there was no stopping. That was a comprehensive win. Did you expect it to be so easy? Because, you know, the way you were playing out, it was so easy.
I think it might look easy for you. It really wasn't that easy at the game. They're a really good team. They play really good football. And we really enjoy playing against each other because I think we both admire each other. So it's really
Nikki Cook's been a big inclusion to the team in the second half of the season. Gee, she makes a big difference to the team.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like, look, we played outdoor and playing indoor together. It's just a matter of getting to know each other. And it took a while, but we got there.
You're missing your courageous team player today, Tiara. So she'll be back soon. How long are you going to miss her? Because she's a big part of your team, Tiara.
Absolutely. She doesn't only play, she just does all the management and a lot of stuff behind the scenes that no one really knows. And yeah, she's a very important player for us. Hopefully she'll be back soon, maybe in 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Marcela, well played to you in Melbourne Uni, and good luck for next season, Pepsi Women's V-League. I'm sure if you get this squad, I'm sure you can win that too.
Thanks, and congratulations to Vic Vipers on a great final.
Yes, they were great. Thank you, Marcela.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed this special episode of the Futbol Town Show, ladies and gents. Make sure you stick around and tune in for next week as round 1 kicks off for the 2013-14 season. See you then.